I wish for a more sustainable world.
Okapi Reusables is definitely a program that's kind of engineered for people living in urban areas. People who live in cities sometimes are disconnected from the natural world around them. We're disconnected from seeing where our trash goes. So we're trying to connect people who are used to enjoying an urban convenience, like taking your coffee to go, with a solution that benefits everyone else in the world. My name is Sierra Jickling, and I am an Okapi Reuse ambassador with Okapi Reusables for Reno, Tahoe, and Truckee. Okapi started in 2021 to try to make it easier for customers to skip single-use items. And it was originally founded by two co-founders, Deb and Emily, who were based out of the Bay Area and Portland. The founders chose the name Okapi Reusables because they were inspired by the actual animal, the okapi, which is native to the Democratic Republic of Congo. This animal is one of the longest living mammals on the evolutionary history, so in some ways it represents tenacity or resilience. But like many animals in the world, its habitat is being threatened and its numbers are actually dwindling. So at the same time, it represents this fragility, especially fragility to the human impact on the climate. One thing that's really cool about the Okapi Reusables program is it's based on a network. So the idea is that you can check this cup out at the coffee shop down the street, and then you can return it to any other cafe within that same network. So you could hypothetically check out a cup in Reno and then go on a road trip and visit Okapi network cafes all along the way, being able to kind of return your cups on the go.
We have signs everywhere for our Okapi that explain what the program is exactly. And then also people on counter are trained to promote our Okapi program. So when people come in and bring their own cup or don't have a cup, I oftentimes will be like, oh, by the way, this is our Okapi program. It's a one-time $10 sign up. And then from that point on, you can bring in your Okapi cup and get a new one each time with a 50-cent discount.
So from a perspective of cost effectiveness, some of our cafes actually find that by offsetting some of the single-use containers they're using in their shop and replacing them with durables, either Okapi or ceramic mugs, they're able to save money over time because some fiberboard compostable cups in particular are actually kind of expensive. And you're paying a lot of money to do the right thing and then just send a better product to the trash can. Yeah, so in addition to our stainless steel cups for hot and cold drinks, we also have glass cups that we offer for smoothies or boba. So the lids are made out of a silicone, which is really resilient over time, doesn't break down like plastics do. And the bodies are made out of a stainless steel that's rated for over 500 uses for borrowing and return. One of the challenges that we have sometimes is getting folks to remember to return the lid in addition to the cup, so that's definitely a challenge to a business model like this. I think that's one of the reasons why we haven't branched out into like straws or, you know, forks, spoons, and knives, for example, is that these are loose items that are really easy to kind of just like lose in the environment despite a user's best intention. So that's why we focus primarily on the larger durable cups, and we have little signs next to all of our return stations to ask folks to try and remember the lids as much as possible too. We definitely get a question about sanitation from time to time. One of the cool things about the Okapi Reuse program is that you are not taking your used cup and exchanging it for refill at the bar. You are taking your used cup and returning it back to the business in exchange for a fresh cup from that business. So all of the washing, rinsing, and sanitizing is happening in the back of house, in the kitchens. And all of our cafes that participate in the Okapi Reuse Network are subject to health code policies. So that is the basic washing, rinsing, and sanitizing of any durable product before it's given to a customer. So just in the same way that you would never question like a ceramic mug that you got from a business, we're treating Okapi Reusables the exact same way.
We have Okapi cups here for our customers to use, and people seem to really be enjoying it. I think myself included, I consistently forget my reusable cup. So it's a really nice step that we can take as a company and that folks can take as the consumer to reduce the amount of waste that we end up circulating. And people seem to really enjoy them. They're like the perfect size, they don't get too hot, the lid colors are fun, and it's a great program.
We want to encourage people to really take a look at the relationships that they have in their life and pick one thing, just one thing, no matter how small it is, to try to make a change for a more sustainable future.